Hello, everyone, and welcome to week one of a year of insight with me. Every single week, I will come and deliver you guys insight, guidance, empowerment, downloads, you name it. I'll probably come up with it. I'll share lessons that I've learned over the next 52 weeks that we spend together. We are going to grow. You came here to play the game of life. You came here to give it your all, to learn, to grow, to transform. And by learning, you're learning lessons. And all of the lessons that we go through, we chose to experience before we came here. You see, we're all spiritual beings, and we have incarnated here to have a human's experience. So, over the next 52 weeks, I can't wait to spend time with you every single week. Now, last year, I had structure. Last year, I had a specific date that these were going to be sent. And as much as I would love to do that again, just this year, I want to start it off differently. Obviously, I had said January 2nd was going to be the first day. And so as we go by week, I might just drop into your email box on a Wednesday or on a Friday or maybe even on a Sunday. But every single week, I will come to you. I will give you messages and love and just let you know that you're not alone. I do want to tell you, I'm so very proud of you, all of you, for choosing to go on this adventure with me this year. For those of you that were here last year or maybe the year before, I want to welcome you back. I can't wait to watch each and every single one of you grow, and I can't wait to hear the feedback from week to week to week. As this is going to be put on YouTube, I want to encourage you guys to comment and interact on the YouTube video. Let me know what your takeaway is week by week. So I was trying to figure out what are we going to do for week one? Well, how about this? Let's keep it simple. Let's just say that we're here to grow, to learn, and to love. And most importantly, laugh a little. Laughter is the best medicine. We've heard this time and time again. And so I want to share a story with you that at this point, all I can do is laugh. But yesterday, I was going through every single emotion, including, did I make the right decision in getting this dog? So I don't know about you guys if you've ever had a puppy, but mine is 12 weeks old. And he's just starting to figure out that when he gets a good rest, he gets the zoomies. Well, yesterday he had the zoomies like Speedy Gonzalez. Only way to describe it. So he's running around and he's going crazy. And I've tried telling him, like, stop, Onyx, stop, Onyx. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get sprayed. You're going to get put in the kennel. I turned, excuse me, I turned my head for a minute minute. And the next thing I heard was thud as my 44-inch TV came falling to the ground. Was I mad? Yeah. Was I upset? Absolutely. You see, 6 years ago, this was the first TV I ever bought after the ending of some toxic relationships. It was the first time I invested into myself and bought myself something. Because everything in my home, besides the cards behind me, are hand-me-downs or thrift shop shopping. There's not a lot in my house that I've bought for myself, except for this collection of cards. So I had just paid my Disney Plus, my Netflix, all of my different apps that I subscribe to. And I knew I wasn't going to get the fees back. So I had to come up with a plan. So I called my dad, who's willing to help me a little bit. Not a lot, because he is a pensioner. And I went to Walmart, and lo and behold, there was one TV left on the shelf that I could afford. It was $160. Where was I going to get the $160? By taking it away from something else I needed, which was rent. Was this a smart decision? No. Is it going to work out in the end? Absolutely. But all I can do is laugh. Because here's the thing, in the last 6 years, I have gone through a lot of toxic relationships. I've gone through a lot of toxic energy in my home. We know that electronics absorb energy, they give off energy. So, where do you think all that toxic energy was drawn to? My 44-inch TV. So, my lesson and my takeaway from this experience yesterday is sometimes you just got to laugh it off. You got to sweat the small stuff. So now I have a smaller TV, bigger debt, but I'm still smiling. And in all honesty, we're still in the energy until February 17th of the snake, the year of the snake from 2025. Maybe that's the last bit of snake skin that needed to be shed. So all I can hope, all I can pray is that from this point forward, it's all up with a little one or two lessons along the way. So this week, find some laughter. Find something to make you laugh because you'll be glad you did. I hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short and sweet. I look forward to getting together with you guys again next week. And remember, somebody in the spiritual realm is always watching. Take care, guys, and have a blessed week. And we'll see you next week for week 2.